So, I want to make a quick video about the Plants vs. Zombies 3 potential death again for like the third time. But really quick to make more sense of what I'm talking about, I'm gonna give some quick context to PvZ3. Not gonna be going very in depth. It's just get you up to speed really quick thing. So, the first version of PvZ3 or Plants vs. Zombies 3, that's just the abbreviation, came out in July 2019. It was like a beta soft launch thing. So PopCap was like, this isn't going to be final. This might not be the final PvZ3, just letting you guys know. The game was really weird. It was in landscape mode instead of portrait mode. The game had a really ugly 3D art style. It wasn't the worst art style, but it was pretty ugly. Sun was automatic, like Elixir from Clash Royale, for example. Everyone thought the game looked kind of bad, and it wasn't like the best. So after a while, PopCap took the game down and reworked it. And a bunch of people got access to this game. I saw people play it on YouTube, but I don't know how you got to play it or how you got access to it. So then in 2020, the second version was like completely different to the first version. It was like a completely different game. Everything from the first game was gone. So they changed it to this really nice 2D art style, like cartoony art style, I guess. I don't know how to describe the art style, but it's really good art style. I really like it. The game was in landscape mode like it should be, and it was definitely way better than the first version. This was still like a beta launch thing. It wasn't like completely out. I don't know if it was like a beta soft launch or I don't know what you call these beta soft launchers, like betas, whatever. But it was still like a beta thingy thing. So everyone agreed this was way better than the first version, but still not great. Yet again, I'm not going to go into detail why these are bad, but a lot of people don't like them. So then, oh yeah, and also, in the 2020 version that I was just talking about, you couldn't pick a plant. Like, you couldn't choose your plants, which is one reason people really didn't like Plants vs. Zombies 3, that version at least. It's just another reason why. There's multiple reasons why. And again, not going into that much in depth about why people don't like it. So, then in 2021, they released the current version of Plants vs. Zombies 3. Plants vs. Zombies 3, Welcome to Zomburbia, which is pretty similar to the last version with some differences, but PopCap had this game out for a while. It was really weird. You could only get it in certain countries or something like that. So I have it, but I had to change my App Store region to get it, which was like really weird. I think I changed my App Store to like the UK to get it, but whatever, I got it. And I kind of liked it. They've been updating the game a lot actually, like recently, like a month or two ago. Choose Your Seeds got added, so you could actually choose what plants go into levels. But people still didn't like it. The game's not great. It's not bad in my opinion, just okay. But then a few days ago, PopCap announced they're taking the game offline for a major overhaul. So October 15th is the last day in-game purchases work. Like, okay, who cares? It's in-game purchases. That's October 15th. No in-game purchases. The big thing, though, November 15th is the last day to play. And then after that, the servers are going offline, and they're taking the game down. They said if you link your game with your EA account or Apple ID, then your coins will save, but your progress will not. So I am hoping that this is not EA and PopCap shutting down the game completely, and they're just reworking PvZ3 again for like the millionth time. I think since the game is almost complete, and there's been some like scrapped updates and plans leaked for it, I think what they could be doing is taking the game down and finishing up, and then releasing it everywhere so you don't have to change your App Store region and all of that. So that's my hope. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen though, but that's what I'm hoping for PvZ3. I think that's a very good chance of that's what could be happening. But if not, poor PvZ fans. Like, I feel like they're one of the most hurt franchise fan bases ever, other than like F-Zero. Because when was their last game? No, their last real game. Yikes, that many years ago. Poor F-Zero fans. Poor PvZ3 fans. Or just PvZ fans in general. Well, I'm Zach Attack. I'll be back in the next video. See you guys next time.